What's good, YouTube world? It's Coffee back with the news with some updates for y'all. And first up, you see this footage playing a different angle of the Kodak Black incident, the incident where Kodak was shot. Still blows my mind. It happened at a spot called The Nice Guy out there in West Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got shot at The Nice Guy. I don't know why. That's just kind of wild to me. Seemed like a nice joint too, but wasn't nothing nice out there at 2:54 a.m. in front of The Nice Guy. As you see Kodak's wearing like the white sweatsuit. You see the other dude in the red or like pinkish color clothing, whatever in the book you want to call it. You see the way he threw that like flying knee or high knee. That was wild, man. I can't tell if he was trying to hit Kodak or he was like going at the dude that Kodak was scrapping with. Kodak's attorney tapped in online and it said, you know, that there was an unprovoked attack on someone that Kodak was with, and he was just trying to hold the bro down, you know what I mean? But he said he's going to make a full recovery. He's going to be just fine. Apologies to I accidentally didn't include the audio on this one, but you know, by the way everyone starts moving and scurrying around, you can tell exactly when them 10 shots rang out. Kodak's tweeted a few times, you know, been active on social media since then about the Super Bowl. You see in one tweet, it looks like he's talking about he was attending the game with Drake, that Drake had a box or whatever. But in any of Drake's Super Bowl pictures, I didn't see Kodak, you know, with Drake and his whole entourage that he was running with. And then in another tweet, he's telling someone bet 20 bands, you know what I'm saying? Because Kodak liked the Bengals, and someone said the Rams. Hopefully Kodak didn't make this bet because it'd be out of 20 bands, unless he's one of those cats that lose a bet and are like, yo, you're dead, get it in blood, bruh. Actually not really a funny joke as we're talking about that he just got shot, but y'all know what I'm saying. Some people just don't want to pay their bets. It don't matter if they're rich or not. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that brethren put up first. But all in all, seems Kodak's going to be all right. You know, close call for him. So wonder if he'll start moving around differently. But like we were saying, when the original reports of this incident happened, man, they say nothing good happens after like 3 a.m. I believe is normally the time frame people put out there. So this was at 2:54, but right around 3. I don't know. Y'all know how it goes late night after the club, tempers flaring, emotions out. You know what I'm saying? People are drunk. It intensifies emotions and whatnot. Who knows what this really are. Like, this could have been someone, you know, try to holler at someone's girl. It could be anything. You know what I mean? That's the way the club bar scene goes. It's always chaos. You know what I'm saying? I'll stick my ass at home, you know, control the crowd who I'm going to be around while I'm getting my buzz on. You know what I mean? But I get it. I'm also not a rich celebrity who's got to be out there making appearances. But I don't know, man. I haven't really heard anything from Bieber's camp if this was indeed his event. You know, surprising to not have seen them say anything about this. You feel me? So y'all hear that quick clip there of those still DRE bars, lyrics, you know what I'm saying? We seen the footage to a Jay-Z rocking out to this. As y'all know, Jay Ghost wrote this for Dre. But man, this takes me back, man. Remember to 999? What does Snoop say? 95 plus 4 pennies. Add that shit up. No stress, no stems, no seeds, no sticks. Some of that sticky icky. Ooh wee. Put it in the air. My bad, y'all. That was a banger, man. That was a great time back then. Like, who remembers? Comment, guys. Remember them 99 vibes going into the new millennium? We didn't know if Y2K was going to shut the whole world down or what in the fuck was going to happen. Wasn't that crazy, really thinking about it? Now, like, all because of some computer code. The computer didn't know how to go to 00 or something. I don't know. It was... from 99 to 2000, I don't know, I don't remember. But all in all, that was all some fluffery. Who knows? Maybe there was some old plan behind all that. But anyways, you heard Dre say the words, still not loving police. And I guess, you know, reports have emerged that the NFL took issue with this. They did not want Dre to recite those rhymes. but he did. The media is saying with emphasis. I don't know if I'd put it that way, like if he really put an oomph into it, but he did indeed say it. And like I just stated, they didn't want him to, but reports are emerging now that this performance had a $7 million budget, and Dre put up most of it. So I feel you, Dre. You're putting up 7 M's, and no one was paid for that performance. You know what I'm saying? So I'd want to say what I want to say as well. Comment and let me know if y'all agree. But man, you hear that 7 M's. Like, we know Dre is one of the more rich celebrities, but still, it just kind of makes you think like how when rich people talk about financial problems, like how they're broke. I mean, we know some of them have really gone dead broke, but a lot of times when they're crying broke or whatever, it's like, yo, y'all ain't regular broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't worrying where your next meal's coming from or if the lights are gonna be on. But hey, they're the ones that made that money. They just, you know what I'm saying? They got to the bag. So hats off to them. But what do y'all think about that, man? That Dre still spit them bars. Then real quick, man, NBC social media department wants to know if people think Matthew Stafford is a future Hall of Famer. And that's an interesting question, man. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, I think Stafford gets in at some point. But for those who do think Stafford gets in, do you think without this ring it would have never happened? I mean, y'all know all the time, I let y'all know I'm a diehard Bills fan. We know Jim Kelly got in with no rings, obviously. But, you know, it's different case to case, quarterback to quarterback. But I don't know. Comment. Does Stafford get in or not? Let me know what you think. Then you see 50 Cent celebrating LeBron James and, you know, LeBron celebrating and vibing out to Fifth's music and his performance at the Super Bowl. Because, you know, Fifth and LeBron came out of the same draft class in a way, you know, both in 2003. Y'all remember, too, back then. Comment, all the hip-hop heads out there, some bars you remember. Not LeBron James bars from nowadays, like strictly from that era when LeBron was first hitting the league. I remember one of them, you know, when he was first drafted, Slim Thug. Remember on I Ain't Heard of That, when he was like, what'd he say, something about I'm the rookie of the year, LeBron James, must don't know my name, I'm Slim Thug, motherfucker, the big boss of the South. That joint was hard, man. With the Star Trek Riders, man, Slim Thug was dope. But anyways, LeBron's up there vibing out to the performance, and Fifth says, see, we came in 03 and we still here. So we celebrate each other every chance we get. King James, you know the vibe. So Fifth, with a powerful message there, man. Both of these cats came out of that 03 draft class and still prospering. And that's dope. Then how about this, y'all? We know Snoop Dogg has acquired ownership to the Deathrow brand, the label, the name, and all that. And you see him in the studio, got the Deathrow hat on, the Deathrow chain on. And in this, he's playing a song, and in it, he spits some bars, and it ends with, and a starter pack as he's holding the chain up. So this is the Deathrow starter pack. I'm still very interested to see where this goes, what Snoop does with Deathrow. You know, I've stated in other videos, I'm going to state it again. Obviously, it's an iconic label, a huge part of hip-hop, especially on the West Coast, but just hip-hop in general. And it was a damn shame it faded the way it did, you know what I mean? So we see the starter pack, Snoop, I guess, getting in his Deathrow bag. Let's see where this goes, man. What do you guys think? Is it going to be new artists that he's going to, you know, because in that interview with Gilly, he was talking about if I been had Deathrow, you would have seen Ty Dolla $ign, YG, and he named some other artists, you know what I'm saying, that were coming up some years back. Is that what he's going to do now? You know what I'm saying? Push new West Coast talent on a label or what? And if so, if you do think that's what's going to happen, jump in the comments and throw some names out there of some West Coast artists that you'd like to see him push on the Deathrow label. I'm going to name one, man. Travis Ford. You guys have seen me blog about him on the channel before. I think he's dope, man. I really do. And then last up, man, as I've reported on this whole situation with Ye and Kim Kardashian, all the family drama, Ye, you know what I'm saying? He's heartbroken. He's letting us all know he survived the crash just so he could beat Pete Davidson's ass. You know, he's begging for the family to get back together and all that. I'm skeptical. I think this is just some kind of publicity, a series of publicity stunts. You know what I'm saying? Because we got Down to 2 on the way. Someone else commented, Down to 2's on the way, and someone else commented and was like, yo, he got a doc on the way too, some kind of documentary coming. So I don't know. Y'all can let me know how you feel, if this is authentic, if he really just wants that old thing back or what. But you see in some of these tweets here, this is like a really trending thing where like all these fans and shit are reacting and are like, yo, this is sick what Ye's doing. He's stalking Kim. This is cringeworthy. This ain't right, guys. We're all watching this play out and react to it and cracking jokes or making our different commentary, but this is wrong. This is spousal abuse and all that. I don't know. I just wanted to hear what y'all think about all this. But that concludes the news on this one. You know what I'm saying? Just some light news, some brief updates. Make sure to tap in. Stay tuned. More news coming as always. It's Jay Coffee, music, news, sports, and more. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell. More importantly, join the discussion. But yo, for everyone who taps in on the regular, guys, make sure you get them likes up for me, man, so we can break through this wall that the algorithm gods have set before this platform. And have a great day. I'll get with y'all later. Peace.